Home invasion has ended with a citizen's arrest in Cairns. A father forced to tackle an alleged teen offender in order to protect his wife. Joining us to share their harrowing experience is Will and Angela Varili, live from Canimbla. Guys, good morning to you. Thank you so much for your time this morning. Ange, this must have been absolutely awful. What happened?
So good morning, first of all. Yeah, it was. I woke up to my husband. I thought he had fallen over, to be honest, but he was wrestling with one of the offenders that had broken into our home early yesterday morning. It was pretty frightening. I was still half asleep, trying to come to and figure out what was going on, but recognizing that my husband was with someone else that I had no idea who they were, and I kind of realised, yep, someone had broken into our home. So.
And Will, this is a frightening experience for you. I guess this young offender didn't anticipate running into you, big fella, but what was it like for you?
Yeah, you don't expect sort of waking up at 4 o'clock to see two lads in your room, just walking past your bed. And I think father instincts sort of just kicked in, and I'm going to be honest, to be real, it's the grace of God that why we are here. Absolutely, like it was just terrifying. Like, yeah, lucky he used to play footy back then, but yeah, he ran into the right shoulder, which is a bit sore at the moment, and yeah, had to wrestle him down. And yeah, just the other offender had the knife and was just trying to, stab my wife.
So this is the point. I love it how you say he ran into your right shoulder. That's one thing, one aspect of all of this. But the fact that he's got a knife at that point, Ange, for you inside your own home, I mean, come on.
Yeah, I think I was really angry at the time to have a total stranger in my home. And to be walking around in my room. So when I had seen him with the knife, of course there was fear, but I think there was more anger, if anything. Luckily, Will was a bit more level-headed than I am and yelled out to me to just quickly close the door and just, so I kind of just snapped out of it.
Look, this is the problem in Queensland, and it's certainly a hot election issue, but at the end of the day, if Queenslanders don't feel safe in their own home, I mean, any thoughts on that?
Yeah, absolutely. Like, if I'm going to be 100, like my kids, and I appreciate the government, giving them free food at school, but for me, it's safety. My kids need to be safe enough to go to school before even getting their free lunches and that. It's just, yeah, my son was actually in the bed with us, and that's the scary thing. The guy that I had down had a crowbar, and so as I've wrestled with him, I've had to choke him with the crowbar to keep him down. Yeah, it's just, yeah, it's getting worse, and this is the second time it's happened to us. And both times I've managed to hand these offenders to the police, and both times they'll probably end up back on the street.
Says it all. We appreciate you being on, and we are grateful that you're okay. Thank you for coming on the show. Appreciate it.
Hey there, Today fans, Sarah and...
What's my name again?
Oh my goodness, Carl.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel, though. Subscribe now for more news, special reports, and amazing Aussie stories.
And Carl misbehaving,
Whoa,
of course.
That never happens.
Always happens.
What's she talking about?
Always happens.